Hello, good morning, and then welcome back to Betwise Network. Um, it's a beautiful day, and then we are back with our bet slip for today. A massive congratulations to you guys. Yesterday we won our 1.50 odd bet slip. I think we have won this particular bet slip for 3 times now. I think I don't know, but I think so. But we are definitely fortunate yesterday to win this bet slip, and I wish we continue in that manner. So congratulations to those who played. And then our 2 plus odd was also successful yesterday. We won the bet slip, and congratulations again. So the only ticket we had problem was our 1.20 odd rollover that has lost 2 times now back to back. And yeah, that's lost 2 times back to back, and it was really not expected yesterday. So that match under 3.5 goals was later played over 3.5 goals. All right, and that was how we lost this 1.20 odd rollover. And that notwithstanding, we go again for today with the hopes to get a more longer win like we always do, definitely. So if it is your first time, you are welcome. This is Betwise Network, and definitely what I do here is share your football predictions, and also suggest and share good applications and websites that can help your day-to-day betting. All right, to my existing subscribers and viewers, thank you, and welcome back to another episode. And finally, good morning. All right, so we'll be starting with our first bet slip, 1.20 odd bet slip. I have just 2 games there, and 1.23 odd it is. All right, so let's start with the first bet slip. International World Cup qualification, UEFA. We have Spain versus Turkey. Now, this is a match that Spain is supposed to seal. All right, we're expecting Spain to score a goal. All right, we're expecting them to score, and now you can see the difference in these two teams, Spain versus Turkey. There is no over 0.5 goals for Spain, but there is over 0.5 goals for Turkey. So that shows the distinction between these two teams, the quality between these two teams. All right, so we're going to give it to Spain as the favorite to win this particular match. So you can give it to Spain home to win at 1.20 odd, and that's just one bet slip. Then you can give it one up Spain to win. All right, but no, I'm going for a double chance here, Spain to win or draw, because that was how we were expecting Italy to beat Norway, and at the end of the day they lost that match, even though they scored first, but they lost that match. All right, by 4 goals to 1, and it was unacceptable for General Gattuso. So is it General? Yes, let's call him a General. Yeah, so I'm going for Spain to win or draw at 1.05 odds. Okay, but you can decide to bet otherwise. All right, Spain to win or draw at 1.05 odds, or you can just make your pick for Spain to win outrightly. Okay, so we have the second bet slip and the last bet slip for, sorry, last game for this particular bet slip. And then that's a match between Bulgaria versus Georgia, and the pick here is away to win or draw at 1.17. While this game serves as the backbone or the pillar to this bet slip. All right, and yeah, 1.17 odds. These 2 games gives us a total of 1.23 odds. Let's have the booking code, and then we have the booking code as YA82AH. YA82AH. I wish us all the best of luck. All right, so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Those of us who play 1.20 or the relevant bet slip, you're supposed to trust me now. You guys are supposed to trust me. The wins will come, all right? But what you have to do for me, the first thing you have to do for me is, please definitely stake what you can afford to lose. Stake responsibly. Don't stake because of the success rate of the games, and you start being exorbitant. All right, now like me, I play with 5k, All right, sometimes I play with 3k, sometimes I play with 2k, sometimes I even play with 1k. Get as you go hook reach, I'll use 1k run am. You understand? So yeah, that is how you should be doing it. You shouldn't be taking it as a serious side hustle. All right, now if you play with 1000 naira, let's say you have a bankroll of 50k or you have a bankroll of 20k, all right, there is no how we are going to do a rollover and I will exhaust your 20,000 naira. Okay, let's say you started with 20,000 naira to play 1.20 odd rollover bet slip. You staked with 1000 naira yesterday, right? And you lost. Good. Now today is the day two and you're sticking with 1000 naira again. So there's no how we are going to lose 1.20 rollover bet slip for 20 days and I will make you lose your capital. Even if now you select the game, you cannot be that bad. All right. So that's just the thing. Stake what you can afford to lose. That is my piece of advice this morning on this 1.20 odd rollover bet slip. It is a rollover bet slip. It will accumulate. All right. So please, 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 and please stake responsibly. Let's go to the second bet slip. 1.50 odd. So for our second bet slip, 1.50 plus odd bet slip, we have 4 games and a total of 1.53 odds. And hopefully we are going to be winning this bet slip. Hopefully, I think for the fourth time or the third time, right? I can't remember the figure. Okay, so let's start with the first game here. We have Austria versus Bosnia and Herzegovina, and then Austria being the favorite to win. I'm going with home to win with 1 up. All right, but if you don't have 1 up in your bookie, you can go with home to win at 1.37 odd. You can also go with Austria over 0.5 goals, or what is somehow small. The odd is small. All right, but you can just take it by going for Austria to win at 1.37 odd, or it's the same thing here. Or you can go with this other preferred option, home to win either half at 1.20 odds. Okay, so that is it about this particular game. And then we have the next game, Yemen versus Bhutan, and then the pick here is over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.14. Over 1.5 goals, the odd is 1.14. There are no much things in this particular game. It's just over 1.5 goals. We are expecting the home team to win. All right, even okay, there are limited markets here. So over 1.5 goals, 1.14. Hopefully we get this clinched. And then we have World Cup qualification. Scotland versus Denmark is a very tight one. The Scottish versus the Danes. Right? Are they the Vikings, the Denmark people? I think they are the Vikings. Yeah. So we have these two people, these two teams battling it out. And the preferred pick here is Denmark over 2 goals. Sorry, Asian handicap, giving them a virtual 2 goal lead at 1.08 odd. Now you can also decide to go for, if you want to reduce the length of your bet slip, you can go with away to win or draw at 1.31. Right, you can also go with this other option here, home win to nil, home team to win to nil, home team to win to nil. Let's see what it is here. Home team to win to nil at 1.13 odds. Here it is. All right, depending on what you want, but I'm going to give Denmark a virtual goal to lead, a virtual 2 goal lead, and that settles it for us in this particular bet slip, particular game between Scotland versus Denmark. And then we have the final game, Belarus versus Greece. Greece being the favorites to win this game. Now, other possible options include home to win at 1.30, home 1 up at 1.17, odd expecting Greece to score first. All right, but I'm going with over 0.5 goals at 1.03. 1.03. So either team, any team that scores first, then this particular match is settled. All right, so over 0.5 goals, 1.03 odds, just to make up the bet slip. Or you can decide to remove these and go for away 1 up, and you'll be getting 1.74 odds. But I am going with over 0.5 goals. The odd is 1.03, and these 4 games gives us a total of 1.53 odds. And then we have the booking code as KH4A71, KH4A71. I wish us all the best of luck Always do well to stake responsibly, and please, if you're yet to like the video, do that by supporting the channel. Like the video. If you have your own prediction, leave it in the comment section. The link to my Telegram channel, for now I'm not sharing any games for now, please, but you can join the Telegram channel. The link is in the comment section. And if you want to get direct contact with me, there's a WhatsApp group, link to the WhatsApp group. You can join there, join the WhatsApp group, and then you can hit me up privately. Right, so let's proceed to the final bet slip. 2 plus odd bet slip. I wish us all the best of luck. Don't forget to stake responsibly. All right, let's go. And then we have the final bet slip. 2 plus odd, 4 games, and a total of 2.06 odds. So let's start with the first game here. World Cup qualification from Europe. Wales versus North Macedonia, and we're expecting Wales to win this game. Right, so going for home to win or draw at 1.19 odds. But if you want to shorten your bet slip, you can go with home one up at 1.42 odds. Okay, home one up 1.42 odds. Then that is it about this particular game, home to win or draw. And then we have Bulgaria versus Georgia. And then the pick here is away to win or draw at 1.17 odds. Spain versus Turkey. Spain are not how will I say it? They have not actually qualified for the World Cup, because I think it's a point that separates them. Okay, 3 points separates them. I think, yeah, 3 points separates them from Turkey. But even if they should lose this match and be on the same point with Turkey, they are still going to be top of the table with the goal at their own advantage. Goal difference, let's use like that. So goal difference. So we're expecting Spain to win. The odd is 1.20, and that is my pick. But you can also go for options like the special option. There's an option home to win or draw and over 1.5 goals. Where is it? Oh, there's nothing much there. Over 1.15 odds. Or you can also go with this other option, home to win, and is it and no, yeah, home to win, home win, and over 1.5 goals, 1.27. Home to win and over 1.5 goals, that's 1.27 odds. And then and that is it. Or you can go for an entire over 1.5 goals for the full game, but Spain to win, the odd is 1.20. And then we'll have the final game, Austria versus Bosnia and Herzegovina. And then the pick here is simple, over 1.5 goals at full time. The odd is 1.23, with all hopes that these 4 games are going to turn in good for us. All right, always remember that you're not compelled to play these games. You can mix things up, change the games, change the markets, and bet to your own conviction. All right, so that's just it about today's game. And let's have the booking code. And here we have the booking code as ZFDQP8. ZFDQP8. Thank you guys for watching. I wish you all the best of luck. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new, like the video, share with your friends, leave your own prediction in the comment section. All right, and stake responsibly. All right, may we find favors from this bet slip and good odds. All right, may they favor us and bring smiles at the end of the day to us. All right, so don't forget to check out the playlist section to check out for videos that you might be interested in. All right, I'll see you in my subsequent videos. Do well to stay safe and stake responsibly. Peace and love. Bye.